would appear at this early stage, of course, no races are ever won on paper, we have to say that, so he has to go out there and win it, but it does appear at this very early stage to be his race to lose. His teammate Alonso Lopez, of course, will have something to say about that. He's the rider who's in the best position to challenge him, but here's what happened in qualifying, where, as mentioned, Aldeguer was the rider to beat.
I'm very happy with the qualifying, the two qualifying, because in the qualifying one I pushed too much and I made the best time, and now in the last lap of this second qualifying I push a little bit more and I down my time of the first qualifying, and I'm very happy with all work of all the team with me.
There he is, the number 54 on pole position for the second time in a row, who is on pole in Barcelona, and he's on pole again. And like you say, Lewis, it has been a dominant weekend and a dominant season. He was 12th on his GP debut at Mugello. For all the Grand Prix listeners watching on, I'm sure you recognised Fermin Aldeguer at Mugello. I mean, 12th place, first time on a Moto2 Triumph machine at Mugello, of all places. One of the hardest circuits probably to learn and to be chucked in at the deep end at on the Grand Prix scene. And he did fantastically well, and he's just showing what a talent he is so far in the European Moto2 Championship. Yeah, the talent shining through, because it's worth pointing out that the Moto2 machines that they use on the Grand Prix scene are not the same as the machines they use here. Of course, they use the Triumph engines over there with a little bit more bite behind them. Here's Alonso Lopez, who's also had a bit of Grand Prix experience this season. Of course, he's been seen on a Boscoscuro and on a Calex. He was a substitute at the Pons team in the Moto2 class, and he also had a 12th place. He got that at the Sachsenring, and it'll become a bit of a theme as we go into the Moto3 Junior World Championship when we go through the grid in that one, that riders who've had a bit of Grand Prix experience earlier this season are really benefiting from that when they return to the CV Repsol class into this paddock, and they're really benefiting from that extra experience on the Grand Prix scene. And Lopez starting second, as I say, he will have eyes only ahead of him from second on the grid. Yeah, the two Boscoscuro Talent Team Chiatti bikes of Aldeguer and Lopez have really been the standout performers so far. 125 points for Aldeguer, 100 points for Lopez. He's finished second, as you probably saw on your screens there. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be difficult for anyone to try and challenge them again today. But this man, third on the grid, Adam Norridin, certainly will be trying to. It's his third season in the European Moto2 Championship. He's got best of third